Morning, everybody. Jason, PJ, Hollis Farms. Gonna be another pretty day. The wind should be picking up here shortly. I think we're gonna time this just right. Get down here and do a little bit more burning. Try to get this done. Get some briars coming back up for these animals. Briars for the deer to eat in the bed. Thicket briars for the turkeys to nest. Alright, y'all, got the John Deere 5303 up here with the disc just in case we need it. PJ loaded up. Started right here on this road. Boy, it's walking right through there. I'm gonna take it kind of slow and watch it because I'm talking about it is burning. Get up here close to this power line. I gotta keep a close eye on it. Just gonna do a little bit at a time down the edge of the power line where we can watch it. Gonna get a good burn, it looks like, though. There was a time or two when we was burning last time where the wind just about got a little higher than I wanted to, so I'll keep an eye on it. Alright, got it going pretty good. I'm gonna have to watch this line right down through here. There's some places it might get across, and we got a lot of short pines over here, so can't let it get across. Wind's kind of swirling on me. May have to relight a little bit of that down in there. It's a little wet. I want to work on this other line first. And once I get this line burnt, where I ain't worried about it crossing the power line, we can light it and roll. Alright, so like I said, this line down through here is about the only one I'm worried about it creeping across. So I'm going to go up here 30, 40 yards and kind of keep up with it and burn this line as I go where I can quit having to worry with it. If this wind will keep doing right, it's going to burn itself out. Got something about to get out. I had to get on the tractor. I'd give me a fire lane around it before it crosses this power line and gets in these short pines. Oh, we almost had a mess right here. That stuff got to popping and popped across that fire lane and got in that old tall sage. All I could do was go jump on the tractor and hope for the best. And just like to missed it right here. I mean, I was right up against the pines. I think I singed all the hair on both arms and blistered one of my legs. I ain't sure my side of my face ain't blistered. When I went through the fire, it was over the top of the tractor. Boy, that was close. Too close, too close. I'm glad I had the tractor instead of the bulldozer at that point. Well, I might could have stopped. I just don't know if I could have got the bulldozer down there quick enough. I'd have probably had to get out in the pines, but thank goodness I brought it up here today just in case. Got it headed off. Whew. I'm wore out after that. I'm going to pull up on top of this hill. Let's turn PJ loose for a few minutes and eat something. Alright, I lacked a little bit right here on this corner the last time we burned. Go ahead and light that and watch it for a minute, make sure it ain't gonna blow across this gravel road. Then we'll go back and check on the other. I'm about wore out now. This has been a rough one today. I need to go over and light that pile. I might do that real quick too. Alright, got the pile lit. It's going pretty good. I didn't check the humidity today, but it must be just a little more humid than yesterday. But I'm kind of glad it went slow. If it went any faster, we'd have gotten a mess a while ago. It's burning good. It's just a little slower, and that's fine with me. I am good with slow today because I'm about to get slow. Wind's changing regular. Can't get it to stay steady. Alright, I come out here in the middle and started me another line. I'm gonna let this burn to the fire lane. It's caught up from where we did the fire lane over there. I'm gonna let this burn to the fire lane, and then there's a ditch down through there. Right up through there is a big old pile. We'll get on the back side of it and burn it to this right here when this gets to the fire lane. Just trying to be careful. I had one hiccup today. I'm too wore out for another one. Whew. And the wind's changing direction so much. About to drive me crazy, so I'm just gonna let it take its time. Right now I've lit some of this that we tried to burn back. Shoot, I guess it's probably still there in deer seed, 1st of February, whatever it was. Some of it's a little too wet and then burns. Right here on the side of the road, I lit it. It's looks like it's gonna do pretty good. It's gonna burn where it's stopping's about where some of the other burn good. But I'm hoping it'll go on off in there and get some that did. I'm gonna make a round and check on everything, and then I'm gonna probably light this other pile and make a loop around it. That'll burn to where we made a line a while ago. Right there's going through pretty good. We hadn't done changed directions on me. Done that all day. A couple of little ditches right in here that kind of fork. I was trying to get in between them. Might turn back. That's kind of burning backwards. Go up here and make sure don't jump across the fire lane. I'm gonna light one in a few minutes and send it to that one. We're just about finally to the corner. It's taken me several hours to get down here after fighting the fire and the wind changing direction, but if we can get to this fire lane that cuts across there, we're gonna be in business. Wind changing again. Just gotta make sure that old sage grass stuff. That's what happens up here when it jumped across. That old sage grass in there got hot and popped, and I popped across there and I just couldn't catch it in time. think we'll be all right here. It's pretty wet right down there. And let that burn up. Got clover right up here to where it burned too. That thing got so hot it was trying to burn through that clover over there. I mean, it was hot. I think every hair on my body singed. No telling what might be singed on the tractor. But I sure didn't want to lose them pines. I went ahead and dissed that some more a minute ago. It looked like it was trying to, fire was about to reach all the way across that fire line. You get them tall grasses, boy, it can get hot. The pine straw gets hot enough, but that sage grass and all mixed with it on the edge, golly. And just the flapping in the wind and the fire gets higher. That is some kind of roll. We got to keep an eye on this. It's rolling right there. I think we're okay. I dissed that pretty hard a while ago again, and it's pretty wet down through there. As long as it don't pop across. Alright, I just lit a couple of more spots. Then I got that big pile over there lit. About got too hot. I had to get out of there. I didn't get one in good, but I think it'll walk this way. Them piles get hot quick. Pile is doing a lot better this time than it did the last time we tried it. About too close to some of them trees. Maybe it won't burn the top side of them. About had enough for the day. Everything's pretty much lit. We just got to let it burn down some. Make sure it's going to be alright for the night. I'm going to go up here in a minute and look at that last burn we did and see if them piles burned on down in it. They still smoldering on down, but they burned okay. All I can say is they did all right. We might light them things again this summer or something. They ain't hurting nothing where they at. They may smolder on down. This other one up here still looks like it's trying to do something. Fire itself did really good. The piles were the worst, but they probably do better after they're about 2 years old anyway. But that there might burn on down. That line that I lit over here must have about done went out. This right here is burning backwards, which that's fine. Late as it is, suit me, it just kind of burned backwards and I don't have to worry about it. Still got a good bit burning over there though. It's pretty much contained inside now. It should pretty much be alright. Just a little bit more right out there that's about to catch everything and it'll be done. Pile here did pretty dang good. Smoke coming right out of St. Pete. Yeah, that pile probably did the best out of all of them. Still burning, that's good. Going right downwind. That's better. Still got some creeping down the hill there. Pretty good day of burn. Alright, y'all. Me and BJ had another good day of burning. One bad fire drill. That light got nasty. Should have gotten them short pines that have burned them slap up. But that's why I had the tractor up there. Made it and got it done. Should have one more day tomorrow where the weather's going to be right to burn, and then I think it's supposed to get cloudy and maybe a chance of rain or something. So I'm not sure exactly what part I'm going to work on tomorrow. Probably going to work on a little clear cut and that we didn't finish last time, and a few piles. And that'll probably be it for a few days depending on how much rain we get or if we get any, but I know it's gonna be cloudy, pretty humid after tomorrow. Probably not gonna burn real good, but it seems the right side of my face, both my arms. I may have to trim up a little bit tonight. Oh, maybe. Anyway, me and BJ finna call it a day. Appreciate y'all watching. Out here.